stereo with 51. Everything in the Fireflies.
These niggas, SP, go get your man.
And I feel like Firefly gonna recap this.
So, oh, y'all wanna know what happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. He got smoked.
Nigga!
Bruh, it's gonna be a long year. I don't know what's going on here. Salute to every single one of y'all that watch this content, whether religiously or in passing. Mike P snapping on URL? What is going on? Not Mike P, who they had on caffeine stream with the caffeine.
Jesus, Jesus, Jesus H. Christ. Jesus send the flood. Jesus send the flood. Hurry up. What are you waiting for? Send it today.
Mr. URL, Mr. I'm not mid-tier, Mr. I'm in my 6th year, you better not call me mid what? Mid who? Mid what? Why is he wilding on URL like this? Him and Jakkboy is canceled. Why is him and
happened?
Jakkboy?
Just too many things. Too many things behind the scenes. Too many to where the point I gotta talk to my opponent. I gotta talk to my opponent on the phone, and he's going through the same thing. And for the first time in my career, I'm going through it for the most part. I'm seeing it go through on his end. And then, you know what I'm saying? And, oh yeah, I forgot. Probably the most important thing of all, or second most important thing besides being booked properly. The pay-per-view. Scheduled, like I said before, I'm saying this once and I'm saying it, and that's it, bro. After the Jakkboy battle, 5 figures, a pay-per-view, or just don't call my phone, man.
Favor, please, get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying. Get in Igbo.
And you know, when battles get canceled, people be quick to try to blame one MC or one party, and if Mike P didn't go public or whatever the case may be and say what was going on in this battle, Jack would be taking a whole lot of flack and criticism because of everything that's going on. He's the one out there that's vocally letting the world know that the situation with the situation that happened. It happened. He's describing this, describing that, telling people where he was at and what he did and how he was there. That's what he's doing. He going back and forth with Yoshi because Yoshi's putting the story out there. Now she's hiding her hand because she got to save her Chrome relationship. Listen, I know exactly why. Save the rent. You have to save the rent. Listen, talk to me. Look at me. I'm talking straight to you. I ain't talking to nobody else. Yoshi, you have got to save the rent. There is no romance without finance. So I understand what you're doing. You got to back up off that story. I ain't seen nothing. I don't know nothing. Woo-de-woo-de-woo. Whatever lie you got to apply to make it fly, you got to do. So I'm not mad. I get it. Listen, I seen war with C4, B4. Like, so let's just let it go. So yeah, that's what it is. But for Mike P to be wilding on URL, he's not getting booked right. His bookings haven't been getting handled right in such a long time. When he wins battles, he's not getting rewarded. When he loses a battle, he has to go back and take 100 more steps. I didn't think I ever hear him talking like this. And what he said was in his joint, watch his live stream, is I am Mike P. You know what I'm saying? Go check his shit out. Subscribe to his channel. He's trying to get his YouTube shit going. And then kicked him off for caffeine and all that shit. And he was like, yo, he ain't coming back without 5 figures or a pay-per-view. Well, I'm gonna just let you know, you probably won't believe that. Well, wait, hey. It's not me, I'm not P, but 5 figures in the pay-per-view, they might do away with you, my boy. And what they say, business is business. You heard Young Thug album, business is business. Business is business. Hey, business is business. They having a parade on Cleveland. Parade on Cleveland. They might not go for 10. They might not go for 5 figures. I'm just saying, they might not go for 5. They're getting cheaper and cheaper now. You just seen they booked a card with 3 niggas spitting 1 round, Mike. They booked 3 niggas spitting 1 round on the card. You think they got 10,000? This might be the worst time to be making demands out here. You know what I'm saying? Smack might be something like, oh, this motherfucker want to make demands, huh? He wants to make demands. He wants to come into my shit and make demands. Officer Hoyt wants to make demands on my shit. You can't make no fucking demands. Here, try this. He might get you out of here. So you might want to be a little careful, you know what I'm saying? You better be careful what you say to P. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, the man's is kind of crazy. But you know what? I respect it. So moving on. His bookings never got handled right. And he was talking about the Jakkboy battle. And I ain't gonna lie, it sounds like he ain't been paid. I heard a rumor last night that him and Jakkboy ain't got their money. That's why they not battling. If that's true, I mean, if it's false, tell me it's false. But that's what I heard. What in the hell are where are we at in 2023 where there's a caffeine live joint and there's money issues? I don't know if he getting paid. Because Mike P, he said that shit too. That's the reason why he put up the threat. Yo, he got booked for a card that was supposed to be straight to the app, so they had an app budget and an app price. 9 days ago, he found out that it's going to be on the caffeine, or the caffeine is going to be on pay-per-view. And I honestly feel like I had a part to do with it, and I'm going to be honest, because I said in my blog, you know these niggas watch all my blogs, I don't care what nobody say. I said, yo, the artists are the ones that are being screwed by the app because nobody sees their battles unless I recap them or somebody of this nature does. And I don't work for them, so when I don't feel like recapping a battle or it doesn't appeal enough, or I don't feel like it's fire or it was a waste of my time, I don't recap it. So now the artists are not getting the view, they're not getting the visual. You can't use the footage, you can't put the footage out, and a lot of people ain't subscribed to the app much. I don't even have the app no more. I had to find out Ace Amin had his I had to get the battle sent to me to recap him in True Foe. I don't have the app. I don't. Sorry, I don't have it right now. If something comes up that makes me go get it, want me to have it, make me go get it. Because I don't feel that way right now. I don't feel that way. And I recap all the battles. I can recap one battle and make the money for the month off the app, but I don't care. So it's all about, you know what I mean? If it's popping, I'm gonna have it. If it ain't popping, I'm not gonna have it. And there's nothing to it. I just don't feel like it's of any benefit to me right now. You know? Change my mind. Change my mind, because my mind is one way right now, and that's just what it is. If I want to see a battle, trust me, I can see it. Hey, if I need to see it, I can see it. Don't get it twisted. If it's something I need to see, I can see it. Until I feel like I need it, is when I'll get it again. Now back to Mike P. So you know he's really, really demanding himself to not be no mid-tier. He don't feel that way. He feel like the way he battled, how he beat Sharon, his viral third round with the 129 and 230s, and this, you know, when he broke down the whole round, the round versus Danny. He do be having some epic rounds, you know what I'm saying? Like his round versus Danny was one of the most epic joints, but it's on the app. The world don't see it, world don't know it. We could keep your price here if nobody don't know it. If the world know and you start getting bigger, you start getting booked here, and then you start being on TV, and you start getting bigger opportunities, we gotta pay you more. We don't wanna pay you more. Big Red, man, my office hours is 9 to 5. We don't wanna pay you no more. Look, Mike, we know you can rap, we know you good. We don't wanna pay you more, bro. If we put you on the YouTube, everybody gonna see it. Then they're gonna be wanting to see you more, and I gotta pay you more. You know, you talking about the bookings, man, you giving out too much information. I put you on Summer Madness, I gotta pay you more. If I could keep you on the super volume fight, whatever, you know what I'm saying, card, I keep you down here, I can keep you down here. So that's why I can't put you out there. It's not me, it's them, you know. And then, you know that we know what they'll do. They'll play hot potato, hopscotch, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't me, it was P. It wasn't P, it was he. It wasn't he, it was he. And then by the time you know it, the card coming out with your name on it. He said, and this is how I could kind of tell that it was about some money. Because he was like, this is the first time this ever happened to me. I had to call my opponent to figure out what he had going on with. I could read between the lines. I didn't get my money. And I heard that they didn't get their money this morning before I even watched his blog. His blog didn't come out till 2. I already knew what he'd do. So what are we doing here? What are we doing here? And that's one of the battles that'll make it. You take that battle off the card? Hey, man, y'all got that one, man. Whoever want to catch the recaps on that one, y'all got that one. I don't know if I'm going to have that one, bro. I might not have that one. Because it's 25 without the app. I can't do 25 for that. I'm sorry. No Mike P and Jack? What am I doing? No Mike P and Jack? Oh, I catch it from whoever else, man. Somebody else got to lead this one because I can't do it. I'm sorry. I got kids to feed this summer. You know how quick your kids grow into new clothes? You know what I'm saying? You gotta get new shirts and new sneakers. Sneakers, bro. Oh my God. What size your sneakers your kids wear? Once your kids go from grade school to adult, 150, baby, 160. Oh, she want them Air Max 210. It's hard out here. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm taking care of kids too, multiple. Sorry, I can't do it, man. So, you know, FTK, feed the kids. We got to do what we got to do. But, yeah, Mike P shouldn't have to be wilding about his position. He's been on URL for a long time. Now, as someone who does what I do, where would I consider Mike P? Probably like upper mid-tier, because people I consider top tiers are dudes that could sell out cards on their own. You know what I'm saying? Like if you put like a New Jersey Twerk, a Geechee Gotti, a Easy to Block Captain, Tay Rock, those are like top tiers to me. You know what I'm saying? And those are the guys that if you put them on a card, you don't need somebody up there to sell the card. Like if I put New Jersey Twerk on a card, I don't have to have him up there versus Hollow the Dawn on Summer Madness to sell that bitch. If I put Mike P on Summer Madness at the top of the card or anywhere on it, people gonna be looking like, who's he battling? Who is he against? Not hating. I'm not hating. I'm just a nigga that recap battles. I know, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. There's certain subjects, if I talk about the artist, they're gonna do 20, 30,000 on the channel. This might do 10. It might. I don't know if it will. We gonna see. We gonna see. I'm gonna add enough juice to it. I'm gonna add enough juice to see if the proof is the proof. It might not. But he should have been. He should definitely be getting some bigger names and bigger battles right now, because to think that y'all still got him on like Born Legacies and shit, and he been in the league since like 2016, 2017, that's kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. When other cats is getting pushed to the next level, I guarantee you Solar Foots and Flair, Solar Foots, one of them niggas is gonna be on Summer Madness. I guarantee you one of them will. If not both, them niggas that had 2-2-1-2s already, they might go for 3. They might put them niggas on another one. I guarantee you one of them niggas, one of them new niggas is, one of them is gonna be on Summer Madness. And Mike P's not gonna be on there. That's what I was talking about. Because they say you giving up too much game. You talking about the pay rates and the being on this tier, and you know you not getting the call. You was not on 6 cards and shit. They 9 cards. They gonna feel like, yo, you telling too much, man. What you want? Do you want out of here, my nigga? You want to go to RBE, nigga? Do you want to go to RBE, nigga? Do you want to go to King of the Dot? Where you want to go? Huh? One thing we can guarantee you around URL, around this way, is a ride home. That's one thing we can do. We can guarantee we can get you home. That's probably how they're gonna look at it. Well, and you know what I'm gonna say is this, from like being around battle rap and battle rap culture and shit like that for all these years, I know one thing. You're usable and you are usable. You're useful until you can't be used, then you become useless. If you're not useful, like as in somebody that we need to have on cards or somebody who the fans are clamoring for and asking for, then they can kind of book you whenever they feel like it. If they don't book you for 6 months, nobody's really tripping over it. I'm not saying that this is Mike P, but this is the situation that he was in. I'm just telling you what it is. If they don't got to book you, if they're not calling for you, the fans not calling for you, if the bloggers is not really like speaking about what you got going on and your moves and shit like that, then, you know, it is what it is. If you have something going on in the news and nobody's really talking about it, then boom. But you got yourself in the news with this one. I guarantee you people going to be talking about this. You know what I'm saying? And I don't got no issue with Mike P. Like Mike P, I feel like he's a good artist. He could do what he do. He's had good battles. The shit with the 2 fists stuck on the wall, Hadouken, you get, that shit was crazy back then. The fucking throw the coconut, the shit with the you know, the shit, the avocado, whatever he said versus Twerk, I don't fucking know. But I hope to see Mike P get what he deserved, you know what I'm saying? He been through a lot, obviously. He had the Geechee Gotti battle where he got bodied in the 1 round. He had the Ryder battle where the whole little angle came on. He had the Bill Collector battle where, you know, he had the monkey on his back. But I feel like he's had some comparable battles since then. And hopefully he can continue to do his thing. But he said he don't really be wanting to battle like the Jakkboy Maines of the world and all this and that. So I'm glad that Mike P straightened it out, because if Jakkboy would have been the reason why the battle didn't happen, people would have been going crazy on him. Like, yo, you got time to be beefing with this one and doing this and doing that, but you ain't battling? Oh, hell no. So I'm glad they got that cleared up. But yo, man, Mike P had the bomb on URL? I thought I'd never see this. That's the only reason why I'm talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoa, Mike P did what the who? And you see all of the rappers responding. I seen A-Ward respond. I seen, I think, Rosenberg or a couple other people saying, yo, Mike P snapping, yo, he's saying a lot of facts. You know what I mean? Because it'd be a dirty underworld in the game. That's why I said, like, yo, it'd be great when you do, like, even down to, like, the media perspective. y'all be thinking it's a game. Some of these people can't talk about certain shit. Some people cannot go to certain events. Certain people, yo, they can't, yo, they be getting crazy out here. They be getting calls threatening their whole existence. Like what Danny said, everything is in jeopardy. Man, listen, keep a Mac in the tech, because everything is in jeopardy without Alex Trebek. It is wild out here. They're getting told what they could do, where they could go. Niggas might be getting told what they could eat. Niggas might be told they can't have no fast food. Niggas be this shit crazy out here. That's why it's better to just do your own thing. However you got to do it, you know. However you got to get there, it's probably best to be solo, because at the end of the day, nobody can really tell you what to do or tell you what to say or tell you where you could be and et cetera, man. Fuck all that. But salute to every single one of y'all, man. I'm going to go ahead and get to work. I just gave y'all some work, and I hope for every one of y'all it works. It's wild out here, man. Mad fights, mad drama, and now Mike P is bombing up. Ain't this shit crazy how you easy just go right out the algorithm? Like, he came back one day, and then the next day, boom, Green Ranger, boom, Mike P bombing on the URL, boom. It always is another story. People be getting so riled up about one story. Me, I be like, I always be like, I got 1,000 videos on my channel. So me and SP been here, we seen it all. So that's why we don't get so hype when a story happens, because we like 2 days later, it's always something else, man. Y'all niggas stay up. God bless every one of y'all. Oh yeah, my daughter made this bracelet. She's actually gonna start her own little business, and I know a lot of y'all got kids, so I'll probably, you know, help her get her little promotion so she could do her little business. I think it would be beautiful and cute as a young black entrepreneur teacher. She had, and to even get with me, my daughter had to make a business plan. She had to do some research. She had to look online at the competitors' costs. She had to look at the income ratio. She had to look at shipping costs. Like, I don't just put my, you got to come up with it. She's 13, so it's not like she's, you know what I'm saying? So she could research these things. She asks questions and things like that. But yeah, you want to be in business? You want to get things going? I can help you. Hey, I'm a hustler, baby. I sell water to a well. So, but you got to be smart. So I'm putting her in position so she could do her own little thing. I'm gonna help her out. But anyway, salute to every single one of y'all. Salute to Mike P, motherfucker. I'm just joking here. Don't take none of this shit serious, and don't be delirious, man. I'm out this bitch. Gang, gang, don't bang. Pow.